What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Clemson versus LSU college football game going down on Saturday, August 30th, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we got the most free pick videos out of anyone, man, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are immediately looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $25 play of the day, which is my best pick every single day, head over to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or just click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. We got a good one, guys. We got a good one. And finally, this is probably like my 8th video of the day for this Saturday college football slate. I had to talk about Texas A&M, UTSA, Chattanooga, Memphis, Old Dominion, Indiana, Mississippi State, Southern Miss. Finally, I get to talk about a game that I'm actually pretty damn excited about. So let's get right into it, guys. We got LSU headed into Clemson. Pressure's on LSU, man. You know, LSU is a team that, since they won that national title with Joe Burrow, they haven't won a home opener since that. That is just crazy to think. I think it's 0-4, 0-5. That's insane, you know? And on the other hand, you got Clemson. Everyone's hyping this team up. Seems like everyone has them to win the ACC, which is for good reason. I mean, they're number one in returning production. Klubnik in his third year now. You can only expect him to get better. They're going to beat up on a lot of they're going to beat up on a lot of ACC teams. They're going to be a good team. They're going to be a playoff team. There's really no doubt about it, in my opinion. But I would be lying if I said I don't think Clemson's just a little bit overrated. You know, I kind of want to see it. And most importantly, I want to see Clemson perform against SEC talent, against Big Ten talent. We know they're going to beat up on the ACC. I want to see Clemson compete with some of these better conferences. And look, man, for this game specifically, I think this game's won on the line of scrimmage. I mean, most football games are, but I think specifically this one is going to be won on the line of scrimmage. You know, that Clemson D-line is filthy. That Clemson D-line is scary. You're going to see guys on that defensive line playing on Sundays next year. LSU's offensive line's going to have to be locked in. If Nussmeier is consistently being pressured, if he has no time to throw, it's going to be a very long night for LSU, but I'm kind of putting my faith in this LSU offensive line. I mean, we all know LSU has the weapons when it comes to skill positions. They're going to be able to run the ball. They're going to have success with that. They have the running back talent to do that. They have great wide receivers. It's really going to come down to, is Nussmeier going to have the time? And I think this O-line, I think Brian Kelly's going to prep for this heavily. I think it's going to be a key emphasis for him, making sure that Nussmeier has time to throw the ball. When you look at LSU, I think if LSU wants to be a good team this season, if they want to be a top 10 team this season, it's going to be on the defensive side of the ball. And I actually think LSU's defense is going to surprise some people. Don't get me wrong, their defense has been horrific the last few seasons. It has been their downfall, but word on the street, man, this defense is going to be a different unit this season. You know, I'm honestly starting to like this LSU team the more I dig in. I think Nussmeier has the weapons to be very successful this season, and if LSU can have somewhat of a competent defense, they're going to be a very good team. They're going to be a very strong team. So, guys, I think this is a game that's going to be very close, back and forth. In that type of match, I'd rather have points. I may regret this, but I'm going to take the LSU Tigers, and I'm going to take the points. I am. It scares me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Just knowing LSU's history in these openers, they're going into a hostile environment at Clemson. At the same time, I could see Clemson's D-line getting after Nussmeier, him having any time, him getting sacked a whole bunch in this game, and this thing getting ugly. Like, there is a possibility that could happen. And for those reasons, is this going to be a game I go big on? No. It's not. I'm going to bet it because, I mean, it's week 1 of college football and it's Clemson LSU. I'm going to bet this game. But I am a little bit weary. I am. But if I am going to have an LSU ticket. I definitely want the points. If this game was Clemson minus 2.5, even minus 3, I would probably be on Clemson. But at 4, I could easily see this being a field goal game. So that's going to be my play, guys. I'm going to be on I'm going to be on LSU, and I'm going to take those points. I think we will need those points. So that's going to do it. I appreciate you guys watching this. Let me know who you're taking in this game. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me. I know a lot of people are on Clemson. I understand, but drop in the comments who you're taking, why you're taking them. I'm curious to see who you guys have. And like I said, if you guys are looking for my best pick for this Saturday college football slate, check out my $25 play of the day. I'm ready to cash in. I'll catch you on the next one.